Hey, this is John Effron from the A for Atlanta group. I am here in the Old Fourth Ward in Atlanta, just down the street from Ponce City Market, Atlanta Beltline, and Old Fourth Ward Park. And I'm here today to talk about home valuation. In particular, a question that I'm asked every once in a while by buyer's agents or home buyers. And that question is, how much did the seller pay for the house? As if what the seller paid for the house has any relation to what the home is worth today. So for instance, what did they pay in 2012? Well, let's switch over to the stock market. Let's say you were buying a share of Netflix in 2012. And I actually looked this up. A share of Netflix stock in August of 2012, August 3rd to be precise, was trading for $7.70 a share. Now, as of yesterday, and we're in January here, same share is trading for $258. So the point being that markets move, circumstances change, and the same is true for real estate. So when I'm actually trying to figure out what a home is worth and I sit down with a seller, we're looking at what's sold in the last 6 months. What have they sold for, and how do those homes compare to the seller's home? And really, we do the same thing with buyers as well. Is this house larger? Is it smaller? How do the upgrades compare? How does the lot compare? How usable is a yard? How nice are the finishes? Those types of questions help us develop a valuation. It's really important that we're looking at the current market because markets move and they're always changing, and no one really cares what happened yesterday. Now, I should say I'm not here just to pick on buyers. Same conversation happens with sellers. Seller will say, well, I paid X amount in 2003 for this house, and it took me 3 months to decide which wallpaper I was going to put up, and it's really nice wallpaper, and I spent $20,000 on the powder room. And the reality is no one cares about your wallpaper. They don't care how much you spent on the counters, and they really don't care what you paid for the house. Again, the house is worth what it's worth today. It's a moving market. So that's my public service announcement on real estate and values here in Atlanta and elsewhere. So if you'd ever like to talk about buying a home, selling a home, valuing a home, Atlanta, neighborhoods, or anything real estate related, I am your guy. I'm John Effron with the A for Atlanta group here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you soon.